Good morning, all of you. Welcome you all again. Today we have discussed the remaining part in extranuclear inheritance. So, extranuclear inheritance, which is also called as cytoplasmic inheritance or the maternal inheritance. So, last time we have discussed about the example Mirabilis jalapa. In Mirabilis jalapa plant, they are having the three different varieties in leaves. That is green leaves, white leaves, and variegated leaves. So green leaves, particularly, they are having the green colored chloroplast. In white varieties, they are having the colorless chloroplast. And in case of the variegated leaves, they are having the both the types of chloroplast, that is green color chloroplast as well as the colorless chloroplast. So it is the chart from in that chart, uh, they have making the different cross, and with the help of different cross, which type of offspring they will be uh, found in this process, they are mentioned in this box. So in practical, and they are in practical also, the chart will be gives you. So with the help of chart you can explaining this chloroplast inheritance in Mirabilis jalapa. So here in that chart, the inner layer, that will be our inner circle, is of female parents. Then middle circle and circle, that is the प्रोजेन. तो जो एकदम सेंटर में थ्री वहां पे आपको नजर आएंगे, दैट इज फीमेल पेरेंट्स. जो सेकंड वाला सर्कल है, दैट विल बी मेल पेरेंट्स. एंड सबसे लास्ट में है आउटर साइड, दैट इज द प्रोजेनिस. मतलब मेल और फीमेल का यदि क्रॉस करेंगे तो उससे कौन सी प्रोजेनिस फॉर्म हो जाएंगी, वो आपको आउटर सर्कल में दिखेगी. तो जो फीमेल पेरेंट्स है, यहाँ पे डिफरेंट क्रॉस, तो क्रॉस वन हम देखेंगे कि जो green female parents it's crossed with green male parents. तो ग्रीन यदि दोनों मेल और फीमेल दोनों ग्रीन कलर के हैं, तो जो भी ऑफस्प्रिंग्स होंगे वो वहाँ पे ग्रीन ऑफस्प्रिंग्स फॉर्म होंगे. देन सेकंड सर्कल, तो यहाँ पे जो जी जी क्या मेंशन करता है, तो ग्रीन कलर्ड variety. W is white color, and V that represent the variegated, that they are having a green as well as the colorless chloroplast. So make the in first cross, the green female parents crossed with green male parents. At that time जो भी ऑफस्प्रिंग्स रहेंगे वो ऑफस्प्रिंग्स ग्रीन कलर के होंगे. देन इन सेकंड क्रॉस, द ग्रीन फीमेल पेरेंट्स इज क्रॉस्ड विद द व्हाइट मेल पेरेंट्स. तब भी वहां पे ग्रीन ऑफस्प्रिंग्स ही फॉर्म होंगे. यदि ग्रीन फीमेल पेरेंट्स इज क्रॉस्ड विद द variegated male parents, then those offspring, they are having the green offspring. So here what is clear that जो फीमेल पेरेंट्स है, फीमेल पेरेंट्स ग्रीन कलर्ड है, तो उसके साथ कोई किसका भी क्रॉस हुआ तो वहां पे हमें ग्रीन ऑफस्प्रिंग्स ही मिलेंगे. मतलब जो फीमेल है, फीमेल के जो भी जीन्स है वही हमें ऑफस्प्रिंग में नजर आएंगे. देन इन सेकंड क्रॉस देखो, here in second cross, the white female parents है, if white female parents is crossed with the green male parents, or in second it is crossed with the white male parents, or it is crossed with the variegated male parents, at that time the all offsprings, they are white colored. दैट मीन्स जो फीमेल जैसी फीमेल पेरेंट्स रहेगी, उसी तरह वहाँ पे हमें जो ऑफस्प्रिंग्स मिलेंगे वो भी हमें फीमेल पेरेंट्स की तरह ही मिलेंगे. देन इन थर्ड, यदि जो फीमेल पैरेंट यदि वैरीगेटेड है मतलब मैंने बताया उसके अंदर यदि व्हाइट भी क्लोरोप्लास्ट है और ग्रीन भी क्लोरोप्लास्ट है, यदि वैसे फीमेल पैरेंट का क्रॉस हम ग्रीन पैरेंट के साथ करेंगे या तो वेरीगेटेड फीमेल पैरेंट है उसका क्रॉस हम व्हाइट मेल पेरेंट या वेरीगेटेड मेल पेरेंट के साथ यदि क्रॉस करेंगे तो वहां पे जो ऑफस्प्रिंग्स है ऑफस्प्रिंग कैसे रहेंगे? ऑब्वियसली जो भी ऑफस्प्रिंग है वो वेरीगेटेड ऑफस्प्रिंग ही रहेंगे। मतलब जिस तरह की फीमेल पेरेंट्स रहेगी उसी तरह हमें वहां पे जो भी ऑफस्प्रिंग्स मिलेंगे ऑफस्प्रिंग्स हमें फीमेल पेरेंट्स की तरह ही मिलेंगे। तो व्हाट यू क्लियर फ्रॉम दैट दिस एक्सपेरिमेंट that all the offsprings they are obtained here they are similar like the female parents. Then it is because the color of the plants depends on the क्लोरोप्लास्ट। अब एज यू नो प्लांट का कलर कैसे होता है कि जो उसके अंदर क्लोरोप्लास्ट जिस तरह से प्रेजेंट रहेगा उसके उसी हिसाब से प्लांट का कलर लेता है। तो दिस फीमेल पेरेंट्स cytoplasm they contributed the chloroplast in offspring. The male parent is practically devoid of the cytoplasm. That's why the plant color in Mirabilis jalapa is depends upon the female parents only, and it is called that's why it is called as maternal effect. जो भी हाँ एक्सपेरिमेंट यहाँ पे परफॉर्म किया है वो क्लोरोप्लास्ट से ही है, क्लोरोप्लास्ट से ही प्लांट का कलर जो भी है क्लोरोप्लास्ट के ऊपर प्लांट का कलर डिपेंड रहता है। सो हियर ओनली द फीमेल पेरेंट्स this chloroplast female parent chloroplast they have only transferred into the offsprings. Male parents में जो भी chloroplast है this does not transferred in the offspring. So it is the maternal effect. All of you got this? All of you understand this point?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So next, it is the extranuclear inheritance in Chlamydomonas. So Chlamydomonas, it is the unicellular algae plant. In that plant, also there is the streptomycin sensitivity are seen. So question may be asked like streptomycin sensitivity or inheritance in Chlamydomonas. So this Chlamydomonas, it is the particularly algal plant and it is unicellular algae. They are having the two flagellas, nucleus, then cup-shaped chloroplast. So these mostly this algae reproduces by the asexual as well as sexual means. So sexually, how the reproductions will be takes place, just discuss out. So in Chlamydomonas, there are two strains, that is positive strains and negative strains. जैसे कि हम मेल और फीमेल जैसे हम बोलते हैं सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन में, उसी तरह जो अलगल प्लांट रहते हैं उनमें पॉजिटिव और निगेटिव स्ट्रेन और कुछ फंगल बॉडीज भी है। फंगस में भी ऐसे पॉजिटिव और निगेटिव स्ट्रेन्स वहां पे रहती है, उनके अंदर एक सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन होता है। तो यहाँ पे जो रिप्रोडक्शन इन क्लाइमेडोमोनस इन दैट देयर आर टू स्ट्रेन्स, positive strains and negative strains. So positive strains, that is MET plus sign is there, and in negative strain there is the MET negative sign. So when the fertilization will be takes place, they will be unite and union will be takes place. They are diploid in stage, and after the union they undergo the meiosis, and after meiosis they form the four different zygotes. So here in that two zygotes are in positive strains and two in that two zygotes are the negative strains. So these Chlamydomonas, there are no different sexes. They are having the positive and negative strains. When They undergo the reproduction. They involve the fusions of these positive and negative strains, and then they form the zygotes. These zygotes or the sex is determined by the single chromosomal genes is there. When the meiosis that will be takes place in the zygote, they forms the four haploid daughter cells or four haploid daughters. So these protoplasts are formed, which gives rise to the four new plants. So here, uh, two in that four, two are the positive strains and two are the negative strains. But the sexes contributed equally to the zygote. So there, in that case, the maternal transmissions of the certain cytoplasmic trends will be takes place. So experimentally, these streptomycin sensitivity, it is streptomycin. It is the antibiotic like penicillium. Are you heard about penicillin?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so like the penicillin, the streptomycin, it is the antibiotic. And first time the Ruth Sagar, scientist Ruth Sagar in 1965, they have isolated the two strains of this Chlamydomonas depending upon the streptomycin sensitivity. So streptomycin, they are used this streptomycin chemical on this strain, and on that those they have been sensitive. Two strains they will be sensitive, and two will be uh, they are not sensitive. So here they can find out the sensitivity in case of the Chlamydomonas strains. So on the basis of this sensitivity, they can differentiate the positive and negative strains. That means like the male and female. So here streptomycin resistance variety or strains, they are represent, that is SM small r. So these streptomycin resistance strains they can grows on medium containing streptomycin. तो उन्होंने जो एक मीडियम तैयार किया और उस मीडियम पे क्लाइमेडोमोनस ग्रो करने लगे। तो उसमें जो स्ट्रेंस वहां पे ग्रोज होती है, दैट स्ट्रेंस आर स्ट्रिप्टोमाइसिन रेजिस्टेंस। जो स्ट्रेंस वहां पे डेड हो जाएंगी, देज आर स्ट्रिप्टोमाइसिन सेंसिटिव। सो according to these growing strains, they are differentiated resistance and sensitivity. Resistance, streptomycin resistance represented as a SM small r, and sensitive, that is SM small s. So inheritance in streptomycin sensitivity of the chlamydomonas, they are discussed here. When the crosses were made between the streptomycin resistance and streptomycin sensitive strains, then the different results they can observe. So how this streptomycin strain, streptomycin, that will be genes of the streptomycin sensitive or resistance, they will be transferred from one generation to next generation. We have discussed here. So they can make the different experiment in that the first of all in experiment first they can cross the streptomycin resistance and streptomycin sensitive strains. In that after the fusion of that strains, they can form the four different zygotes. In that, they can observe that the all strains they are streptomycin resistance. Then, in second cross, they make the streptomycin sensitive and streptomycin resistant. Here, they can make the ultimate cross. In fusion, they can found that all the strains are streptomycin sensitive. So in experiment they can from that experiment they can conclude that when in Chlamydomonas positive strains expresses in F1 generations, parallelly the uniparental inheritance or the streptomycin that will be related genes which are present in the chloroplast. So these streptomycin genes are present only if in positive strains they only expresses in the offspring. If they are present in the negative strains, then they will be not expresses in the offsprings like the male and female bodies. Hmm? If positive strain में यदि वो रेजिस्टेंस जीन्स ट्रिप्टोमाइसिन रेजिस्टेंस जीन्स प्रेजेंट है तभी वो जो न्यू ऑफस्प्रिंग होंगे जाइगोट फॉर्म होंगे तब वहां पे ऑल जो जाइगोट रहेंगे वो कैसे रहेंगे तो रेजिस्टेंस रहेंगे यदि जो रेजिस्टेंस जीन्स वो नेगेटिव स्ट्रेन्स में प्रेजेंट है तो एक्सप्रेस नहीं होता है जब भी वो पॉजिटिव स्ट्रेन्स में वहां पे प्रेजेंट रहेगा तभी वो एक्सप्रेस हो जाएगा लाइक द फीमेल बॉडीज और मेल बॉडीज पॉजिटिव मतलब यदि हम फीमेल बॉडी कंसिडर करेंगे तो जब भी वो स्ट्रेन फीमेल बॉडी में होगा तभी वो ऑफस्प्रिंग में नजर आएगा यदि वो जीन नेगेटिव बॉडी में मतलब मेल बॉडी में प्रेजेंट रहेगा तब वहां पे जो भी ऑफस्प्रिंग होंगे ऑफस्प्रिंग रेजिस्टेंस नहीं होंगे तो लाइक वाइज जो पॉजिटिव स्ट्रेन में जो क्लोरोप्लास्ट है वो ही खाली ये स्ट्रिप्टोमाइसिन जीन्स ट्रांसफर करते हैं यदि वो मेल बॉडी के क्लोरोप्लास्ट में वो जीन प्रेजेंट रहेगा प्लास्टिड में वो सेल प्रेजेंट रहेगा तो वहां पे जो स्ट्रिप्टोमाइसिन रेजिस्टेंसी है वो ऑफस्प्रिंग में नहीं जाएगी so this is the another experiment in that they can prove that about the extra nuclear inheritance and then also there is also one of the example that is maize plant and the extra nuclear inheritance in maize plant that have discussed in next lecture. Okay, नहीं तो let's discuss. So next time we have started the new our third unit. So in case of this male sterility in Siamese, it is also the example of the extranuclear inheritance in maize plant. So you all of you is seen this maize plant. It is the flowering plant. It is comes under the family Gramineae or Graminaceae. It is monocot plant and they are having the bisexual or monoecious plant. Bisexual that means male and female both are present on the single plant. So in that plant male as well as the female flower produced on the single plant. So male flower is present at the apex plant or apex or which is also called as tassel or earhead and the female flower are called comb and that are present at the axis of the leaves. You can see in the figure. जो leaves axis में वहाँ पे female flower produce होता है which is called as comb and male flower they are present on the axis of the plant and these male flower are called as the tassel. So in case of the male sterility in maize, these plants are exceptionally certain times the maize plants are having the functional female flowers and non-functional male flowers. Such a plants are called as male sterile plant. Male sterile that means जो वहाँ पे males रहेंगे they are non-functional. Only female flower are the functional, male flower are non-functional. Non-functional मतलब वहाँ पे जो anther होंगे anther produce नहीं होंगे तो नॉन फंक्शनल जो नॉर्मल फंक्शन है वो नॉर्मल फंक्शन नहीं कर पाएगा। तो मेल स्टेरिलिटी इन मेज में मतलब जो ऐसे कुछ प्लांट रहते हैं कि जिनमें फीमेल फ्लावर्स होते हैं, तो लेकिन दे आर नॉट प्रोड्यूसेस द एंथर, एंड मेल फीमेल फ्लावर विल बी do the normal functions. So here this male sterility in maize, they have controlled by some genes. So these male sterility genes is known as the MS gene, that is small m small s, MS gene. These first time the scientists Macarus rhodes, they have found that this MS gene is not present in the nucleus, but it is present in the cytoplasm. They have the Macrus rhodes. They have studied on the sterility of the male uh, in maize plant. They studied the genes, but at the time of study, they can find out the MS gene where they are present, they not present in the nucleus, they are present in the cytoplasm. That's why they are extra nuclear. So in other words, this male sterility in maize is the extranuclear inheritance or cell organelles inheritance. So diagrammatically, it is shows the mechanism of inheritance in male sterility of maize. In that, female parent and male parent, this MS gene, that is male sterility genes, are present in the cytoplasm of the female parents. You can clear that. जो ये जीन है MS जीन, वो मेल बॉडी में नहीं, वो फीमेल बॉडी में जो क्लोरोप्लास्ट है, क्लोरोप्लास्ट में ये MS जीन और जो साइटोप्लाज्म में ये MS जीन प्रेजेंट रहता है. तो when female parent having MS gene, they are crossed with the male parent. At that time, there will be 50% of the 50% genotype will comes from male and 50% from the female at the nucleus. But the cytoplasm, all the cytoplasm that will be come from the female body. So the offspring which are obtained here, they will be sterile because they are the material in the nucleus or the cytoplasm that will be comes from the female body. So similarly, when again in next generation these male sterile offsprings that will be crossed with the male parents, again there will be chance of the 75% of this, or there will be chance of the male sterility. In that 75% genotype that will be from male parents. Then again in there are different crosses in second cross, third cross. In this way the genotype in the offspring, they are 100% genotypes will be obtained from the male parents, and the cytoplasmic material that will be comes from the female parent. So one thing will be clear from this experiment, that is male sterility, that is MS gene, is not present in the nucleus but it present in the cytoplasm. क्योंकि यहाँ पे हमने डिफरेंट एक्सपेरिमेंट ट्राई किए कि मेल पेरेंट और फीमेल जो भी ऑफस्प्रिंग वहाँ पे फॉर्म हुए, उनके साथ में हमने डिफरेंट एक्सपेरिमेंट वहाँ पे कैरी किए. बट जो भी मेल स्टेरिलिटी है, मेल स्टेरिलिटी विल बी कंटिन्यूड. हर एक जनरेशन में आप देखोगे तो जो वहाँ पे ऑफस्प्रिंग्स फॉर्म हुए हैं वो कैसे है, मेल स्टेराइल है. तो यहाँ पे हमने जो मेल पेरेंट्स लिए हैं, मेल पेरेंट्स हमने नॉर्मल लिए हैं. हर टाइम वहाँ पे जो न्यूक्लियस है, न्यूक्लियस में मेल के जीनोटाइप आ रहे हैं, बट द स्टेरिलिटी इज नॉट changed. The sterility will be continued from first generation to the third or seventh generation. So here these MS gene that will be not present in the nucleus, they are only present in the cytoplasm, that is present in the female parent. So all these three examples, that is male sterility in maize, then streptomycin resistance in the Chlamydomonas, and first one is the uh, chloroplast inheritance in the Mirabilis jalepa. All three examples that are related to the extranuclear genetics, the genes which are present on the cell organelles, uh, which are present in the plant cells. Here, the genes of these chloroplast inheritance in case of the streptomycin resistance or male sterility in meat, the genes, they are not present in the nucleus, the genes present in the cytoplasm or in the cell organelles. So I hope all of you are clear that extranuclear inheritance pattern. All of you understand that point?
Yes, ma'am.
एक्स्ट्रा न्यूक्लियर इनहेरिटेंस, तो यहाँ पे जो भी है वो नॉर्मली जो भी कैरेक्टर्स कंट्रोल कहाँ पे होते हैं तो न्यूक्लियस में होते हैं, बट यहाँ पे न्यूक्लियस वो कैरेक्टर कंट्रोल नहीं कर रहा है, जो न्यूक्लियस के अलावा जो भी वहाँ पे प्लांट सेल में सेल ऑर्गेनेलिज रहते हैं वो कैरेक्टर से वो कंट्रोल करते हैं. सो यहाँ पे जो आपका second unit is cytogenetics, that will be finished out. If any query, you can ask me anytime, and you can मैंने सब PDF आपको सेंड किए हैं प्रैक्टिकल के. एक एक प्रैक्टिकल आप लिखना स्टार्ट करो, हम जैसे ही थ्योरी खत्म होगे हम प्रैक्टिकल स्टार्ट करेंगे. ओके
Okay, ma'am.